Hey Cancer, how's it going? It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. Welcome here to my channel. I'm preparing to do your July 2021 month ahead tarot card reading. And the deck I'm going to use for you guys is the Essential Tarot. Okay, so this was the first deck that I ever gifted myself with when I was guided to become a tarot card reader. And I do not use it very often. I did have a card fall out of the deck. We'll use it for your reading. I just flipped it over and we'll talk about it later. So anyway, this reading is going to be for Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, Cancer cross watchers are welcome. So guys, yeah, I hope you really enjoy this one. You guys are really stepping into the season of your power. You guys have just been unbelievable. When was it that, I think it was June 20th? The summer solstice. And I found this really interesting fact. So I found it really fascinating that every sun sign has Cancer somewhere in its chart. And I just saw angel number 111. And anyway, so I found that really particularly mind-blowing. It's like everyone, if you think about how many people are on the planet, everyone has Cancer in their chart. So that's kind of an army, Cancer. You know, you think that everybody resonates with some of the same traits that you do. What an overwhelming feeling of power, like of unification, you know. So I'm a Cancer moon, but anyway, that freaked me out, man. So anyway, we're just going to move on with your reading on that note. Three of Wands. So they're called the rods in this deck. This is where you are standing on the edge of the next portion of your life. And I'm being guided to give you guys this advice. Every new level of your life is going to come at the cost of your existing version of self. Okay, so you could be in a preparation phase where, like, why is nothing happening, right? Because you gotta somehow, you ever see a help me out here, snake outgrow its skin? This is probably what's happening to you, but in like an energetic body type of way. So while you're waiting for things to come in for you, you might be feeling very uncomfortable. You could have like ringing in your ears, just really weird synchronicities going on, like, you know, just things just not fitting anymore. And it's because you're outgrowing where you are. It's like you're stretched on a platform from one to the next, and you can barely reach the next level, and your toes you're on your tippy toes, and it feels like you could be sore all over your body, but it's coming in. So it does take a little while to change from one level to the next. And this could be just of your journey, of yourself, like wherever you are in life, things are about to change for the better. You do have two ships coming in, not one, two. So that's quite fortuitous for you, Cancer. So I really like what I'm seeing here. You guys have really put in the groundwork. You've worked on yourself. Seeing a lot of justice so far in July. So this is a really good sign here too. It's like you're just about to be blessed by the gods, okay? And I'm just going to write that down. So I watch a lot of Vikings. I absolutely love that series. I've watched it multiple times over, and I always think of Lagertha Lothbrok when I see a card like this, where she's so like beautifully balanced, you know. She works together with both of her sides. Like, she's this fantastic loving mother, but man, you don't want to meet her on the battlefield, you know. So it's like getting that energy to balance for yourself, it takes a lot. And you guys were out of balance for a while. You were giving way too much to other people and probably feeling a little bit weak as a result. But something is going to change for you. A decision is going to be made for you. And again, I could try and do a Lagertha impression, but My impression game is off when the camera is rolling. So, I mean, if you caught me in person, it might be a whole lot better. Anyway, so, I mean, it does look like something very powerful is about to happen to you, but it could be like you're going through another type of low at the moment and you're like, oh, I thought I was done with this. Like, why am I feeling like this? You could also have flu-like symptoms. I did a video on my other channel called Ascension Flu. You might want to check that out. You know, it's great if you watch my stuff, but there's lots of other people out there making content. So there is something called the Ascension Flu. So you could be just feeling like crap, you know? So I pulled a bunch of cards here. All right. So, all right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Stop saying that. So there's a different way of looking at things right now available. We do have the Hanging Man here. So instead of telling yourself like, I feel sick right now, or things are not going my way, it's like, I have to care for myself in this time of transition. Things are improving for me. You know, I hold the vision of my highest good regardless of what is happening in the material world. So if you are having negative thoughts about where you are right now, about this, like standing on the platform waiting for the subway train, or, you know, just having physical symptoms, you're going to have to self-talk a little bit stronger, okay? And I want to show you guys this card that I have here, which is the King of Rods. And I always, always, always see a Leo in your reading. Always. It's a very powerful fire sign. Really wants to help you out on your journey. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it's probably a Leo. You probably have a very, very strong Leo influence in your friends group, or it could be your romantic partner, could be somebody in your family, that they are just super goal oriented and they can help you out, and they could be your little cheerleader and pep talk you a little bit into seeing things a different way. Okay, so everything that I just read for you guys is basically summed up in these two cards right here. There is kind of sitting over to the side, focusing on something else. There's a big cup of remedy coming in here from the universe, and it's probably being brought in by this Leo. I hope you guys don't mind if I just pause quickly. Okay, so of course I'm thinking of that song. What is it? The Black Crows. Can I have some remedy? So what if you wrote that down, you know, instead of feeling like you're in a funk, so you're just gonna go with the funk. Oh, we got the funk. Anybody? So, I mean, it's really easy to roll into that type of energy. It's like, well, I'm just gonna starfish and binge watch and do nothing because I feel crappy. But there are things that you can do here for yourself. You can recognize that you're feeling crappy for a reason. It's because you're being stretched to the next level. Like I said before, on your tippy toes, and then your fingertips are barely on the next level. So, like, what does it take to hold that pose? You know, if you've ever done anything like yoga, you understand the strength that it takes to hold some of these poses for a long time. And it takes, you know, that balance to stop your muscles from quivering. So you're being tested right now. You're going to have to be a stronger version of yourself. Stop like any sort of self-pity. I really want to say to you guys, like, look up the symptoms of Ascension Flu and see if you're feeling any of those, okay? It could be a period of time where you guys maybe just want to eat a little bit cleaner, or add a little bit of a raw diet. It could really help you out, you know, just, and I'm seeing particularly, I'm seeing big chunks of watermelon for you guys because it's so hydrating, and you can actually do a particular type of fast with watermelon. So maybe you want to do that because it's very cleansing, and it could help you get over this sort of sluggishness that you might be experiencing, especially after you went through some very high highs recently. And you can see this is the card of alchemy. Things are being created for you. It's taking a lot out of your physical body, your energy body, mentally, emotionally, to create that next level. Like, it's just as if you were building a house. You are building the house for your future. So, I mean, it's going to take a toll on you to get there. So make sure that you nourish yourself the right way. You know, maybe if you're not up to things like spiritual things like meditating or whatever else it is, you might just need to focus more on your actual physical body for now, because you are creating on different planes, you know, probably a lot while you're sleeping too. So really take care of yourself right now. And if you have a Leo anywhere in your world, you can go and tell them what is going on, and they'll be right there lickety split to help you out. All right, guys. Love and light. Bye.